Welcome back to Tech Vibes. Today we are safely accessing the Sony Bravia TV service menu step by step. Place the Sony Bravia TV remote on a flat surface with the Sony Bravia TV powered off. Make sure the Sony Bravia TV power cable is firmly plugged into the wall outlet. Check that the Sony Bravia TV remote batteries are working properly. Stand close to the Sony Bravia TV so the remote signal is clear. Press the power button to keep the Sony Bravia TV in standby mode. On the Sony Bravia TV remote, locate the display or I+ button. Press display on the Sony Bravia TV remote one time. Immediately press the volume plus button on the Sony Bravia TV remote. Now press the power button to turn on the Sony Bravia TV. Wait as the Sony Bravia TV screen lights up slowly. The Sony Bravia TV service menu should appear on the screen. Keep hands steady and avoid pressing random buttons on the Sony Bravia TV remote. Use arrow keys to navigate inside the Sony Bravia TV service menu. Each option in the Sony Bravia TV service menu controls hidden settings. Do not change values unless you understand Sony Bravia TV settings. Slowly scroll to view Sony Bravia TV panel and firmware information. Observe model details displayed on the Sony Bravia TV screen. Avoid factory reset options inside the Sony Bravia TV service menu. Use the Sony Bravia TV remote only for navigation, not rapid clicking. If you need to exit, locate the power button on the Sony Bravia TV remote. Press power once to safely close the Sony Bravia TV service menu. The Sony Bravia TV will shut down automatically. Wait a few seconds before turning the Sony Bravia TV back on. Power on the Sony Bravia TV normally using the remote. Confirm the Sony Bravia TV starts without warning messages. If the Sony Bravia TV screen looks normal, the process was successful. Never unplug the Sony Bravia TV during service menu access. Always handle the Sony Bravia TV remote carefully during steps. This Sony Bravia TV method works on most LED and Android models. Older Sony Bravia TV models may have slight button differences. If the Sony Bravia TV menu does not appear, retry the sequence slowly. Timing is important when accessing the Sony Bravia TV service menu. Avoid pressing extra buttons on the Sony Bravia TV remote. Keep the Sony Bravia TV stable on a flat surface. No external devices should be connected to the Sony Bravia TV during this process. HDMI cables should remain unplugged from the Sony Bravia TV. This prevents interference while entering Sony Bravia TV service mode. Always exit the Sony Bravia TV service menu properly. Improper changes can affect Sony Bravia TV picture or sound. Tech Vibes recommends viewing settings only on Sony Bravia TV. This guide helps technicians and advanced Sony Bravia TV users. Regular users should avoid adjusting Sony Bravia TV values. If unsure, restart the Sony Bravia TV immediately. The Sony Bravia TV will restore normal operation after reboot. This method does not require opening the Sony Bravia TV physically. Everything is done safely using the Sony Bravia TV remote. Hands-only actions keep the Sony Bravia TV protected. Follow Tech Vibes for more Sony Bravia TV hidden tips. Thanks for watching Tech Vibes, your trusted Sony Bravia TV guide.